For big losses, telecom companies are lobbying hard against the regulator TRAI's draft norms for 2G spectrum sales. Sunil Mittal, Kumar Mangalam Birla, Vodafone's Vittorio Colau and Telenor's CEO John Baksas have all been in New Delhi meeting key ministers all day.
The top telecom honchos are united on how these proposals will ring a death knell for the industry. Sunil Mittal called them catastrophic and destructive. Kumar Birla believes these recommendations will kill the industry, while Telenor says it has no option but to pull out of India if these norms are accepted. The frantic efforts by telecom companies against the regulator's 2G norms is our big story tonight.
This industry is vital for the nation, and the recommendations that have been made could have near death knell effects for the industry. This country's leadership wants affordable tariffs, and that's the fundamental factor we are relying on. And the recommendations fly in the face of that aspiration of the government.
Recommendation would, kill the industry, so to speak. Well, I don't think that it makes sense to participate in an auction for anyone.
This is a very tough regulatory framework that will put a lot of negative sentiment into further and deeper investments in telecom in India for years. I do hope that politicians basically will listen to our viewpoints and do something about it when decisions are due later in May. Telenor has been in Asia for more than 15 years in other countries. We came to India to participate in a long-term project, but that doesn't take away the appetite on Telenor to sort of stay in Asian countries.
Clearly, it was a hectic day in the capital. Gauri Dwivedi has been going from one meeting to the other following those corporate honchos. Gauri, what did you pick up? Were these people convinced after their discussions?
Massive day for lobbying really as far as the telecom honchos, the entire telecom contingent is concerned. They started their day really with a high-profile meeting with the DOT secretary, went on to meet a whole host of other policymakers from Montek Singh Ahluwalia to the Joint Secretary PMO to Sharad Pawar to Finance Minister, Commerce Secretary, Commerce Minister, and then of course ended their day with a meeting with the Telecom Minister. Vodafone gave a presentation, and then of course it was followed by a discussion on the TRAI's recommendations, how they are destructive for the sector, how they will kill the industry, and of course how the subscribers will have to bear the brunt of it. But one thing is for sure, sources tell us that all policymakers, specifically the DOT Secretary and the Telecom Minister, made it absolutely clear to the telecom contingent that all crucial decisions will be taken by the ministerial panel and not by the Commission. Commission will not be the final word. Ministerial panel will endorse every decision, every important decision. Clearly meaning that let's see how much elbow room does even the policymakers have to change what these recommendations could end up being and what these recommendations mean for the sector.
Okay, Telecom Minister Kapil Sibal did not divulge too many details about what was discussed, but he did say that the concerns of telecom companies had been put forth and that the government would look into them.
We had a full discussion. They explained to me their concerns about the recommendations of the TRAI, and we said that we will certainly look into all their concerns.